and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. As I said previously in the last video, we are going to take a look at LjMontello and the way she has actually responded to someone who just said one simple thing and who has neither been in or out of this entire situation. They've just popped on Twitter and they've just said, well, my friends have said there's been no trouble, so wherever you're coming from, it doesn't look good. And what did Lynn do? What did LjMontello, the famous girl who would not let go of a 15-year-old girl whose face was stuck to hers, she just wouldn't let go. She has started to come out and try and harass this person on Twitter. Well done. Well done, LjMontello, for proving me and everyone else correct. So this comes from Cheshire Black. This proves our point that the moment someone tells Lynn and other KV members that if they actually witnessed what he did, they should take action immediately and not wait. And how did Lynn respond? She attacked him for stating the facts. Classy, ain't she? And what we got here is someone by the name of the Yo Jeepers, and that's always everybody on the opposite end solution instead of trying to talk it out. She come back with, gee, when trolls come into my tweet threads to insult me for a year straight, you wonder why most of us block rather than engage with single-digit followers sock accounts. I keep repeating, you're in my thread here, buddy. I owe you nothing. And again, straight away, I've said this before and I'll keep on saying it, when someone starts attacking people's follow account and everything else, that just goes to show that this person has irked them. They've irked them to make them go look. They're like, what can I say? What is in their bio? Can I get them fired? Because this is exactly what these type of people do. Because someone has said a fact, they do not like it, and it's not going with their agenda. So, this is what they said. I'm not trolling. I never met V, but those I know who has, they went to conventions, say he was great. And the only people I hear has had bad experience is on Twitter only. Which is very true. And this is what she had to come back with. So my experience of having worked conventions for a decade negates all of your friends' experiences. That totaled what? 30-second autograph and attending a panel? Again, this is what they came back with. Listen, if you've seen all this go down in the beginning, you should have stopped it at the start. Which is what we've all been saying. But they don't like that. So to me, it feels like a guilt trip that you are trying to correct to have a clear conscience. I'm going just to wish you the best. Hopefully this BS blows over. Which, straight away, what that person has said there is 100% correct. If you see something happening, you stop it. Or you go and get people who can stop it. You don't just stand there for a decade and allow it to go on. A couple of months, whatever, say you saw something, oh yeah, whatever. You know, next con you see it happen again, no, oh right, yeah, something's not right here. But for a decade, for 10 years, something's seriously wrong with that. All these people let him supposedly carry on with what he was doing. And this is what she had to come back with. Yeah, blame the victims because much like the thousands of stands now, when I spoke up years and years ago, I was told to shut up. You're bad at hiding your misogyny and trolling. Try harder. Who did she tell? Who has she told all those years ago? Seriously, who? Because no one can find anything. She allowed it all to happen. They all did. You know, Shane Holmberg, Monica Rial, Jamie Markey, Chris Sabat, all these people who have jumped on the bandwagon. The ones who are all on this train against him. Why didn't any of them stand up to it before? Chris Sabat has been an important figure in the anime industry for a while. Sean Shamel has. DC Dickless has. Again, LjMontello saying that she worked her way up to management in some parts. And she's saying she was told to shut up. Yeah. This is what happens when you literally, because someone has told you exactly what everyone else has, maybe you should have stopped at the beginning instead of letting it carry on for a decade. How dare you say that to me? I stood up and I was told to shut up. Who told you to shut up? Who? come out and tell us which one of your bosses at these conventions told you to shut up. Give us their name and we'll go and ask them. But no, they won't, because to be honest with you, what this person has said to her, I think is 100% correct. They've all got guilty consciences now and they're trying to rectify stuff. They're trying to make themselves feel better. But with that there, he come back with, see, I don't know you and I go around saying you are terrible and people will agree and disagree. I don't need to try. You did it for me. That is such a good reply to her. And again, she come back twice because this person got to her. This person rubbed her up the wrong way, and I think it's absolutely amazing. Because you can just tell with this now, she literally thinks, oh, how dare he say that about me? And this is what she come back with. You literally blamed me for people ignoring my warnings about V more than a decade earlier. It's a mansplaining, misogynist move done in bad faith. Again, you seem to only want women to be silent so you don't have to worry about things like consent. Too bad, cry about it. First of all, he hasn't said any of that. This is LjMontello down to a T, people. She does this on purpose. She tries basically now, like, oh my god, I've been called out. The guy is saying the truth. You hate women. That's exactly what she does. And to be honest with you, she is the biggest hypocritical twat ever. She literally, all of this is going on now. This just proves everyone's point about her. She is one of the most disgustingly human beings on this planet. Literally. She allowed it to go on for decades. Supposedly, she's known for over a decade, so she's allowed it to happen. She's been complicit in allowing that to happen because she didn't stop it. But when someone tells her a fact, why didn't you just go and stop at the beginning? Straight away, she jumps down their throat. And when people start arguing like this, they've lost the argument, and he exactly said that to her, so she started shouting and screaming, saying, you're this, you're that, which goes to show that she is exactly what we've all been saying. She knows people is not taking her shit anymore. She knows that people have seen through her, and now she's trying her hardest, trying to claw that little bit of, well, she hasn't got any self-respect left anyway because of this entire situation. But when she goes on saying this, and then she went back again, saying, don't like being called a misogynist, don't be a misogynist. So he didn't even come back to her. But she's had to keep going on because he got to her. And I think that's brilliant to see. Again, you know, this entire thread, this just shows that LjMontello, she's nothing but a pathological liar. She's lying through her teeth because people who have done this sort of thing, who said, well, I stood up, they don't act the way she acts. She acts like she's some sort of big I am. She's not. She is nothing but a person on Twitter, and that's it. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you wonderful people soon.